Hey guys, just want to do a real quick video on my 29 cubic foot Whirlpool refrigerator real quick before I unplug it and take the ice out and all that. It's going to get a very thorough deep cleaning as well, but I always like to show off that everything works perfect when I list it up for sale. This has actually been my personal fridge now for 2 years. It's in excellent shape, just upgraded to something a little bigger. About the biggest I could get, having 4 kids and everything. So I'm going to show you real fast that it's cooling like it's supposed to. So first, actually, so I already unhooked the water, but it's still full of ice. Let me just show you real quick. Ice. The water filter was also replaced about 2 weeks ago, so that's still good to go. Crushed cubed. If I hit that, it's just gonna not do anything because, like I said, it's not hooked up to any water. What is cool about the water, though, it has measured fill, so you can hit it for however many ounces you want. You can also switch it to cups, liters, back to ounces, and it goes up pretty far too. Let's see, you've got all types of different controls here. Temperature options, we're gonna hold that for 3 seconds and see where it's supposed to be sitting at. 38 on the fridge and -5 on the freezer. Okay, so from here, let's take a look. I've got my surface temperature gun. So it's saying it's about 60 degrees on the actual surface of this here. So we'll go ahead and open this up. And like I said, it's gonna get a very thorough cleaning, so don't pay attention to that. But so depending on where I shoot it there, I think the side walls are fairly accurate. It's about 37, so right about that 38 mark, right where we're supposed to be. Yeah, so it kind of depends. There's the little air vent, so that's going to be super cold right there. But yeah, I'd say side walls pretty accurate. And the longer I stand here, it's going to... Anyway, nice and cold. You've got kind of a clear see-through here, but this is where you'd stack everything up. You can fit gallon jugs here. Tons of space. All these move around. On this side, you've got ice maker. Like I said, it's still full of ice. Then you've got some shelving space on the door. You can move these around. All this stuff works. Nothing's busted. Nothing's cracked. It's in excellent shape. You've got the center pole out here, and you can move this around. I have no idea what that goes to, but this can go on either side if you want to space some of your stuff out here. We put a lot of yogurts and stuff like that for the kids in that drawer. And then down here, oh, still full of food. That's okay, we can still grab a temperature. All right, let's kind of pick up where we left off. We've got this thing out in the garage now. Nice cold run-in. Negative, let's get that to focus there. -6. Oh, it's gonna depend on where we shine it. I'm a little bit better gun now too. But nice and cold, it's been cleaned out. Obviously no food in it now. And there you go, tons of space there. Hey, let's go ahead and come back up top here and just show it off. So as we were cleaning this, I did notice, and I totally forgot about this, this is the only little crack on the whole thing, and I sealed it really good with a high temperature Loctite. So can get real hot, can get real cold. It stays slightly flexible, and that's been like a year. I totally forgot about it, and it hasn't re-cracked or anything like that. But as you can see, fully cleaned out now. Sanitized top to bottom. I thank my wife for that. She took a minute and did that while I was kind of prepping the doors to get it out. Nice and clean, good to go. So that's gonna be it on this video. One last little thing I'll show off. If I didn't already mention it, down here, my kids like to drive those little ride-ons, and there's a couple of little dents. There's one right there and one right there. And they're kind of hard to see, but I wanted to point it out. Maybe you can, let me see if I can get this to focus a little better. Here and here. Yeah, you can kind of see it if I go over it just right with the phone. Those two. And that's from those little ride-on cars. Bang, bang. That's what that is. The only other thing is, there's like tiny little scratch. Where is it? I thought there was one maybe right there. A little scratch right there. And then I actually did this with a magnet. So this is magnetized, and let's see if it'll focus here. I'm having trouble getting this thing to focus tonight, but I'm gonna wipe it down and polish it with stainless steel polish. And after I do that, you probably won't even be able to see any of these, but I always like to do full transparency. Let's see, there we go. Yeah, you can see right there. That's from having a stupid magnet. I was sliding the magnet around and didn't realize I was putting these tiny little surface scratches. You can't feel them, but in just the right light, you can kind of see them a little bit. So, but beyond that, excellent shape. And I'll polish it up. So take a look at those pictures and you'll see what I mean. Once it's polished, you won't even be able to tell those are on there. What do we got? We might have a little one right there. The light's just got to catch it just right. Yeah, a little bit right there. Other than that, the handles are good. Every other shelf, everything else is good to go. So try not to make these videos too long, but thanks for sticking with me. Now you know everything on it works perfect. It's sitting right here in the garage, ready to go. Lift the garage up, you can load it, easy loading, and ready to go. So thanks a bunch. Y'all have a great day. I appreciate you.